The place that I'm taking you to now has been described as a kid's paradise, which is why I thought you'd like it, Sam.
Oh, wow.
So if a kid was going to design a house, we've all got children, what sort of things would a child want in a house?
Zip wire.
Check.
Playing spaces.
Check.
Swimming pool.
Check.
Treehouse.
Check.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, because Sam is basically a big child, I will defy him not to mark
Love
this
it.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
Located in the village of HuureenHuis de Man, there is little in the way of amenities here which might affect my location score. It's a 15-minute drive to the nearest town, HuureenHuis de Mar, which has excellent shopping facilities and beachfront activities. But with all the fun facilities and extras on offer at my family-friendly property, I'd say stock up at the shops and stay put for a week. Come.
Okay. All right.
Come into my playground.
That's pretty cool.
Is that
Bags on the zip wire first.
Is that a swimming pool I can see?
Lovely.
Is that a hot tub? Oh, table tennis. Little football pitch. Particularly for you, Sam. You often say to me, I really want to come somewhere with my kids where we can just be as noisy as we want and we're not going to upset the neighbours.
Yeah.
This is that place.
Good.
Let's just test it.
Yahoo!
The echo was
But
good.
there's no neighbours to upset. Right, JB, you get in the house, do all the adult stuff. I'm getting on that zip wire.
My Fun Palace, property, has a modern open-plan kitchen and living area. 7 bedrooms, including a designated kids' room with 3 bunk beds, and 4 bathrooms, one of which includes a spa bath. Now, we can all see there's nothing traditional about this property, so I may lose points for that, but the abundant facilities and extras on offer make it too good to pass up.
It seems that everything about this house is designed to make it comfortable for having lots and lots of people here. Good start, Amanda. Good start.
It's marketed as sleeping up to 16 people, 8 adults and 8 kids.
Now, this is the kids' bedroom. Now, this is pretty epic. Imagine coming here with 3 families, all the kids in this room, having a sleepover for a week. It'd be pretty epic, wouldn't it? They could all take turns in this top bunk, I think, sliding down and running to breakfast. Kids' dream. I mean, it has to be said, today's theme is traditional Catalonia, and I think that's the one thing this property lacks. There's no tradition here. It's a bit whitewashed for me, I'm not gonna lie.
OK, yes, JB's right. Each room is very much an angular white box, but step outside and you can bask in the blue skies and lush greenery.
Look at that view.
The surrounding scenery is unmistakably Catalonian. Outside has the wow factor.
Here we go. Oh. Whoop.
Careful of your lunch there, Sam.
Hola. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. I can't believe that this villa has got a paddle tennis court. This is so cool. This is such a great game. It's tennis meets squash. Because it's got the solid back walls, you can play off the back wall and keep the ball in play. So imagine my opponent has just hit the ball across here, off the back wall. Oh. Oh, it's a great shot. OK, not a great shot.
I'm quite intrigued as to find out whether or not JB likes this place. Sam, total given. He is going to love it. All I can do is hear him whooping and hollering as he goes around here. I'm not sure it's really JB's place. I could be wrong, and I know that his children would love it. I'm not sure it's got JB on it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Turns out he's right in the swing of this place.
That packs a punch. How fun is that?
That's great fun. Here we go. What happened, man? Oh, it's quick, it's quick, it's quick. Oh, la, la, la.
Hey. Back to business.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
About the house?
Yeah.
I love it, mate.
See, for me, inside doesn't live up to the hype of outside.
Yeah, but it doesn't
But
matter.
there's loads of space in there, isn't there?
There's loads of space in there. But it doesn't. You're worried that it's a bit too...
There's no character, Catalonian character. There's none of that in there at all.
Yeah, fair.
But if you're talking about a villa to come out with the family, or multiple families, of course, it's got more than enough space, inside and outside. You'd never be on top of each other.
All the kids running around in the garden all day, take them to the beach once a week.
Yeah.
You could literally stay here for 2 weeks and not have to leave the house. I love it, buddy. I love it.
But will he love the price? The villa costs £1,259 per week off-season and as much as £6,294 in the high season. Per person per week, that ranges from £78 to £393. Comparing peak season prices per person, that's more than double JB's, but over £85 less than Sam's.
Such a great house.
All I could hear was whooping and hollering. It was hilarious.
I like it. I can't say I'm in love with it.
Okay.
The decor inside isn't to my taste.
No, I hear you. It's pretty soulless inside.
It's not as traditional as
No?
I'd expect. And that is the theme of today's show.
Yeah, of course. Sam.
I don't care. I love it. I don't care that it's soulless. I don't care that there's not much going on inside. Because for me, holiday is all about being outside.
Well, this is it.
If I want to be inside,
perfect.
if I want to be inside, I'll be inside my house at home.
Let's hope the boys can overlook the lack of tradition and be wowed by the facilities and extras.
I love this property. My kids will lose their minds. My friends' kids will lose their minds. And it's big enough to bring 16 people with you. What a fabulous family holiday you'd have here. Inside and out, there's enough room for each family to have their own space while coming together for meals on the patio. That is the greatest wow garden I have ever seen, especially if you're a kid. It's got every single toy, small and large, that every kid could ever want. Being a drive away from the beach and amenities of the nearest town is not a problem for me, and money-wise, the peak price of £393 per person per week is good value in my book. I know it's not traditional inside, but it is in a traditional Catalan location. So for me, I give it a whopping 9 out of 10. Can I go and play now, please?
This property certainly has a stunning view, and there's so much to do downstairs in that garden. The facilities are of a high standard, and the extras, like the bunk bed chute, make this place special for the kids. My inner child thinks this villa has the wow factor, but as an adult, I'm looking for a little more tradition and local culture, which my pick delivered on. In terms of value for money, it's more than twice the price of my property. It's not the most accessible of places, and if you're coming here with 3 large families, you definitely need to stock up on food. Although the location isn't perfect, I think everything else here makes up for it. So I'm going to give it a 7.
Welcome to the Fun Palace. Just imagine turning up here with a carload of kids and letting them loose in the garden. I've never seen outdoor facilities and extras like this in a holiday home. It is such a fantastic place. The setting is incredible. I know it's not as traditional as some would like, and it is 15 minutes away by car from the beachfront town. But when you take into account the facilities and extras and the peak season price of just under £400 per person per week, in my opinion, it delivers value for money. So for that, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. That gives me a total score of 24 out of 30. Meaning JB is still sitting smugly atop the leaderboard.